so I am going to talk about the new mascara from Mary Kay. This is Lash Intensity Mascara, and I absolutely love it. So a lot of you guys saw me post pictures of me using it yesterday, but some people are like, well, I really want to see how it works. And I've also been getting a lot of questions, is there fibers in it? There's no fibers, which I absolutely love. It's great. So what does all the work, I'll show you, is the brush itself. So as you can see, as I turn it, it's kind of like a weird, crazy brush. You can't really see on the video, but there's a super small side. And then there's like a longer side. Oh, that one you can see a little better. Short and long on the bottom. So that's what does all the work. And I'm going to put some on the video so you guys can kind of see how it works. As you can see, I don't have anything on my eyelids, or my eyelids. Yes, I have eyeshadow on my eyelids, on my lashes. So I'm just going to go ahead and, again, you can kind of see the remnants of my eyeshadow. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. So how you're going to use it, by the way, you never pump your mascara. You always stir it or like spin it, because when you pump it, you dry it out quicker. So what you're going to do is you're going to get some mascara on the wand itself. And then, of course, wipe the top like you always do. Then use the short side first. And what you want to do is kind of wiggle it. And I'll show you guys how it looks after I just used the short side. The short side gives it the darkness and kind of like the thickness that you want, I guess. And you can apply as many coats of these as you want after you've done the whole shebang, and I'll show you in a second. So that is just with the short side. So then you want to take the longer side of the brush and kind of comb it through. Now my lashes are being kind of stubborn today, so don't judge me. I may want to put a second coat on of this. And when you put a second coat, you want to let this dry 1 to 2 minutes before you apply a second coat. And you really just want to, I'm kind of weird about my lashes. I'm really anal about them. But you're just using the long side of the brush to brush them how you want them to look. As you can see, they're pretty long. I don't know if you can see that very well, but they're pretty long just with one coat. I'll go ahead and look up again. I'll go ahead and do the other side really quick just so you can kind of see the finished product. Oops, I was doing the wrong side. Don't do the long side first. Do the short side of the brush. Again, the short side gives you the thickness that you want of your lashes. It also gives it a little bit of length, but you really just want to focus on that thickness of your lashes. And again, I'll show this to you before I do the long side and comb it through. But this stuff is seriously like amazing. As you can see, my left side is being a little bit more cooperative than my right. Again, you'll want to use the longer side of the brush. Just kind of comb it through how you want it to look. Give it kind of like a fuller look. or separate them so they don't look so clumpy. However you want it to look. And I know we all have lashes sometimes that don't necessarily cooperate, which is kind of my problem today. But just so you guys can get the idea of it. As you can see, my lashes kind of aren't cooperating right there. But as you can see, this is pretty awesome stuff. I'm very much obsessed. I will do one more coat on each side. I won't show you how it, I won't show you like right after the short brush and the long brush, but I will show you the finished product here. Give me a second. I am one person who is obsessed with mascara. I love my lashes, and they're absolutely like one of my most favorite things to accent. I think it's because of my blue eyes, and I just have really long eyelashes in general. But with people who don't really have long eyelashes, this is like gonna be your best friend. And I've already am like selling out of what I have in stock. So if you want me to order you one, let me know so I can make sure to get enough, like one for you. That way I can make sure I have enough for everyone. But I've been selling out of this stuff like crazy. This was actually in the magazine, I think it was Cosmo, or something. I don't know, one of those magazines. I don't read magazines, as you can tell. But it was rated like the top like mascara, and everyone is raving over it. And this mascara was actually in the making with Mary Kay for 5 years. So it's kind of like amazing. And again, like I mentioned, there are no fibers in this mascara, and it's just the brush that is doing all the work. You use the short side first, and then the long side to comb them through. And the thickness, or the short side is what's going to give you that thickness that you want, and the long side is going to give you a little bit more length. It's going to comb them through. Now I can ship this to anyone who wants it. So remember that. If you want it, if you live out of state, if you don't live close, don't worry about it. I'm actually going to be shipping people who are local too, because most of you know that I should be expecting my baby any day now. Who knows when it's going to show up, or when he's going to show up. But he was due, I don't like mascara on the bottom of my lashes. He was due 5 days ago, so we'll see when he arrives. But as you can see, I don't think this video does a very good justice, but I am in love with my lashes. So yeah, let me know if you want one, and I will save one for you and order it for you. Again, it's amazing. This stuff is like gold. Like, very much so like gold. So if you want one, let me know, and I will make sure to order one for you.